Hello people, once again. It feels like it's been a while. I said twice already. I feel like it's been a while. I have been recovering well. So that's what this video is gonna be about. I wanna talk about my first week post-op and second week post-op. I was hoping to do these videos separate, but time got the better of me and I just wasn't really feeling doing a first week post-op video. So I'm gonna combine them. Also, I am redoing this room. So you may see several different backgrounds throughout the week because I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, that's also happening. When you're stuck inside the house, you need something to do, and that's what I've been doing. So let's talk about first week post-op. So the big thing for me, first week post-op, was I was insanely hungry, and a lot of people said they were like deterred from food or they were nauseous and didn't even want to touch food. I was so hungry, it was painful. It was so painful, and I actually mistook it for gas pains. I was like, there's no way that I can be hungry right now. I woke up out of surgery starving, and I told the doctor that, and they were like, oh, it's probably just gas pains. Like, why don't you walk around and whatever. And walking around did actually help, and obviously drinking my liquids and water, it kept me full. But I was so hungry, and I remember I just wanted to get home. And so the only thing that really kept me full was protein shakes, because you're on that liquid diet the first week, and I also 2 weeks actually. Well, at least I was a liquid diet for 2 weeks. And the only thing that would keep me full was protein shakes, tomato soup, water, Powerade Zero, you name it, I tried it. And the only thing that would like subdue that hunger pain was the protein shakes. So I lived off of those the first week. That was the only thing that gave me relief. And I have gone through moments where I almost thought I didn't get the surgery, as weird as that sounds, because again, like I would hear all these stories about how, you know, you wouldn't want to get out of bed, it was so painful. And I stopped taking my pain meds 2 days after surgery. First of all, they tasted really gross. So that was a big incentive to not take them. And they gave me like oxycodone and like some really heavy stuff. I didn't even open it. I just wasn't in as much pain as I thought I would be, and walking around like really helped. So my husband even was like, don't you think you should kind of chill out a little bit? Like, you're walking around a lot, you know, you're really on the move. And I was like, it just feels right to me. I don't feel like I should be laying in bed. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't over here lifting 50-pound things and like jogging by any means, but I definitely felt like I was more on the move than expected to be. Let's just say that. And so I was kind of wondering like, okay, did I even get surgery? Because I'm, you know, on the move, I'm hungry, I haven't thrown up at all, haven't had dumping syndrome at all, first or second week. So that's great, but also I'm like, and I'm able to intake lots of liquids, like 6 to 8 cups, not a big deal. So yeah, that was my first week. Kind of confused, essentially, like, and people would say like, oh, you know, when I drink water, I can feel it going down, and I can't. I don't have that sensation. I don't feel that. So I thought that was weird too. So second week comes around, and by this point, second week was only 3 days ago. Yeah. And first week I lost 7 pounds. So let's talk about that. 7 pounds. And then now I'm down to 17 pounds. Yeah, I've lost 17 pounds in 2 weeks, which is crazy. But now I got the A-OK from my nutritionist to start doing like mushy soft foods. So I made this really great egg salad. Well, my mom made this really great egg salad, and it was amazing. And I've been having refried beans, and I just feel more normal now that I can have food, essentially. Second week, I have no pains in my incisions. I've been walking about a mile every night, just to make sure, get that exercise in. I can't do any real workouts like go to the gym or like hiking or paddleboarding or anything like that till 6 weeks. The only thing they really want me doing right now is walking. So I've been walking every night, and that's been going really well. No problems there. I mean, really, I'm shocked at how well I am doing. I mean, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. But on my second week checkup, I told him, I was like, I think I'm doing too well, if that's possible. And he looked at me and he was like, don't question it. We have people that come in and they have serious issues, so just be blessed. And I was like, okay, point taken. And he was like, you're losing the weight, you know, you're still, my portions have increased or decreased dramatically. So yeah, I did, however, have like, I don't even know what you would call this. It wasn't dumping syndrome. I didn't throw up. I don't know what this was, but I went out to eat with my family, and I pretty much just had mashed potatoes, and I tried a baked potato and like really tried to mash it up with the sour cream and the butter to make it like, you know, wetter. And everything went fine, and I was eating it, you know, and then all of a sudden I felt like really, really hot. Like there was a heat lamp on me. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And then I started kind of feeling like something in my throat, kind of. And I was like, I think I'm gonna throw up. So I went to the restroom, and I'm sitting there waiting for something to happen, and nothing happens. And so I go outside, and it was a lot cooler and breezy. I'm just kind of walking around, and eventually I feel better. But yeah, I don't really know what that was or what you would even call that, because it wasn't dumping syndrome. Obviously I didn't go to the bathroom, and I didn't throw up. So I don't know if that was my mind telling me, like my mind messing with me, or I don't know if that was maybe a little too rich for my stomach, like all the butters and sour cream and stuff. I don't know. So yeah, that was the only instance to where I was like, that's unusual. You've had gastric sleeve surgery. So yeah, I'm doing great, and I'm really excited to start introducing new foods, and I'm gonna try and be better about my weekly updates, because I do want to tell y'all what works for me eating wise and like recipes and stuff. I think that would be really helpful. I know it's been helpful for me to watch like what other people are able to eat during this time. So right now, sorry, I'm like battling like congestion or something right now. But yeah, everything's going really great. And in total, I've lost, I think I already said this, but 17 pounds. So that's crazy and so very exciting. And I can feel my body isn't having to work as hard anymore. Like going up the stairs, my heart isn't going crazy, or like getting in and out of bed. I can tell my body is just like, thank you. Like, I know you're doing something and I appreciate it. And so that's been really exciting too, because I can feel my body having to work not as hard. And that makes me really excited too, because I started this whole journey wanting to just be healthier, not even about aesthetics. And so I'm really excited that I can feel myself being healthier. So that's really exciting. But yeah, I promise I will try to be better about these updates. I've gotten several text messages from friends and family saying like, how are you doing? Like, we haven't had really an updated video. And so I'm really sorry about that. I really will try to do better. But again, thank you guys so much for all your support. I've gotten so much love and so many positive comments about everything, and I've really been doing well. So again, I want to thank everybody. Y'all have been such a huge support system. So I will see you hopefully next week. Bye.